Hi, how are ya? It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures in Diablo 4. Last episode, we did a Helltide and turned in some Grim Favors. Got some okay loot, no upgrades though. And today, we are going to be doing a Nightmare Dungeon called Blind Burrows, Tier 13. Let's check it out. Nudging Evade. Using Evade pushes enemies back. Avenger, killing a monster, enrages monsters near it, making them deal more damage. Monster bleeding damage. Monsters deal an additional 22% of their physical damage dealt as bleeding over 5 seconds. Monster overpower resist. Monsters take 45% less damage from overpower attacks. Alright, so let's head over to the Blind Burrows, guys. We'll get some XP today. But yeah, it's been tough finding upgrades. I think we're going to have to stick with what we got. Keep looking around, though. I think we'll get at least a few. I'm going to start re-rolling some stats on our gear, though, just to make us a little bit stronger before we go and fight Elias. And Blind Burrows is supposedly a great dungeon for XP. It's like one of the best ones. So we should make sure we get our consumables going. Get that 5% XP buff. It's going to be interesting, though, with all these little spiders. They're going to buff pretty much every single mob around us. I got turned into a parasite. That's going to be interesting. Some poison damage in here as well. Yeah, this guy's like overpowered here.
I do not have enough spirit. I do not have enough spirit. I must wait a moment.
Got an elite here. Some things will get interesting because these elites are going to get buffed by quite a bit. And these exploding corpses buff them by even more.
Have enough spirit.
Yeah, here we go. We finally found an infested villager. He's got mortar, explosive, and vampiric.
I'm out of spirit.
Feeling kind of strong in here. Everything is, I think, level 66. Seems like tier 13 is right where we want to be. Probably 15 would be the sweet spot. Seems like we're wrecking everything in here pretty quick. Probably could go up a few more levels and
I'm low on spirit.
that would probably be better. Oh wow. This guy came and he had like no health.
Help us get out of here!
Didn't even see him on the like on the map. I don't know how he lost so much health on his way in. Okay, so I guess we'll start this event.
But now, I can't leave my friends here. Not like this. We can't do it alone.
Alright, so where are your friends?
The only way.
This is kind of an interesting one. Like, I don't know where the heck her friends are. There's one of her friends. See, this seems to be bugged, I think. Are there any waves coming? Okay, they're right here. Nice. This will be interesting. Taking quite a bit of damage. And a bunch of XP.
There are too many!
Have any of them died yet? An explosion when they die looks really cool. It's a nice touch.
I need more spirit. I'm not ready yet.
One thing about Blizzard, man, their art team's awesome. Also, Blizzard got officially acquired, I believe, by Microsoft. Which is going to be interesting. I wonder how the games will be while, you know, Activision and Blizzard are, you know, now under
You deserve this.
Microsoft's banner
Never seen anyone
and
fight
control.
like you.
I hope it's good. You know, they're clearly going to have, you know, more resources to work with. As long as, you know, Microsoft's willing to, you know, invest in Blizzard's games. I think they probably will. There's some pretty solid titles under Activision, right? Like, you got StarCraft, like the best RTS game ever made. World of Warcraft. I guess that's arguable. You know, some people really like Age of Empires. But I think StarCraft's the best RTS by far. Arguably the best MMO. World of Warcraft. The best action RPG, Diablo. It's kind of been losing its throne though to Path of Exile
I must wait a moment.
over the past few years. I think we have to go. Should we go south? I guess. Yeah. And what else they got? They have arguably the best online trading card game with Hearthstone. I don't think it's the best though. I honestly think Magic the Gathering is better, but you know, I would say Hearthstone's probably the most popular. And then we have Overwatch. It's probably doing pretty good. And then they have the Activision games like Candy Crush, obviously Call of Duty, huge title. And probably some more that I forgot to talk about. So that was a huge addition to Microsoft, man. And then they also have Bethesda as well, which is like Skyrim, Fallout, Starfield. It's another one that's coming out. I'm excited for. Yeah, Microsoft's killing it right now. Coming like a monopoly almost. Got some awesome games. think that's why it took so long for that Activision deal to go through, because a lot of countries, some countries believed that it would just be an unfair advantage for Microsoft over Sony. And other gaming companies, I guess, like Nintendo. The thing is, Nintendo isn't really worried, I think. I think it's mostly just Sony, because Nintendo's got their own titles that they'll always have. They're awesome, like Legend of Zelda, Mario, Super Mario, a bunch more. I haven't like bought a Nintendo system since like Nintendo 64 when I was like a kid. I haven't played DS or Switch. Actually, I did have a Nintendo DS way back in the day. Game Boy, obviously. And Nintendo's got Pokemon as well. I can't believe I forgot about Pokemon.
I need more time.
They got a pretty good trading card game as well. I don't know if it's more popular than Hearthstone, though. Probably. Like, the Pokemon clearly, as a trading card game, is popular. Same with Magic the Gathering, but as an online trading card game, like the actual game, I don't think a lot of people play, like, Pokemon cards online. Like Pokemon cards, whatever it is on Pokemon cards online is what I'll call it. I don't know what it's called, but I assume it's less popular than Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone.
I need more spirit.
But yeah, Pokemon cards is clearly really damn popular overall. Yeah, we'll see what happens with Sony. Maybe they'll keep going. They got their own titles, right? But I think what will happen with this, like, they'll have to give up on exclusives, because it's gonna hurt a lot if like Microsoft starts exercising like exclusives over Sony, which is cool, because I really hope, man, that games like MLB The Show and Uncharted and many more, Metal Gear Solid, I think Final Fantasy 2 maybe? Pretty sure Final Fantasy is only seen on PlayStation. Start seeing those games on other consoles and hopefully PC. I'm a PC gamer overall. Been that way for quite a while now. I haven't really jumped into consoles. Never got like a PS5 or any of the new Xboxes. I had a PS4 though. I got the PS4 just for MLB The Show. I just wanted to play that game, and yeah, I enjoyed it while it lasted. Also, NBA 2K, I played that on PlayStation. That game's a lot better on console than it is on PC. Much better. There's just more of a community. You know, more people play on console for sports games, right? I think FIFA's probably pretty popular on PC, though. But it's probably not close to the consoles. Really hope NHL and MLB The Show eventually come to PC. Then we'd have all the sports games on PC, which would be nice. They're fun to play every once in a while. So we got FIFA, we got NBA 2K. I know Madden's on PC as well. Just don't have NHL or MLB The Show. And it really sucks how MLB The Show's like a PlayStation exclusive. It's kind of messed up. Artillery shrine, nice. Let's get going here. Yeah, it's enough about sports games and console wars and all that. It's a fun thing to talk about, though, the console wars especially. Been interesting to see how it's gone. I wish we had this shrine for Elias. I really do. That would be awesome. Oh man. What do we get here? First skills deal 60% more critical strike damage to crowd control enemies. Pretty low roll on that. Most likely not even close to as good as the one we have. We'll keep leveling up our exploit glyph. There we go. We got to level 7. We're close. 1 XP away. It's too bad. Alright, so let's head back. Oh yeah, we got a Paragon point. Keep going into intelligence here. We'll make our way up to poison resilience. Intelligence is actually pretty good on the Druid. Not too sure. I assume like the stats are somewhat comparable on every class. Yeah, intelligence increases resource generation, which is pretty important as a Druid, and increases resistance to all elements. So it's like a mix of like an offensive and defensive stat. As a Druid, you do have some issues with resource gen.
Yeah, give it over.
Nice, let's sell our stuff here. Keep farming some coin. On our way to, I guess, 10 million gold. Maybe 10 million is too much. We'll go to like 5 million. The thing is, we're going to spend a bunch upgrading our gems because we're starting to fill our bags a little too much. All right, so let's go do another dungeon here, guys. Cordragan Barracks. It's not a bad one. It's pretty good. What else we got? Shivta Ruins, Crusaders Cathedral. Kind of want to do like a tier up. Maybe we'll go to the cultist here. It's all the way over there. You know, it'd be cool if you could like. I wonder if you could have like a hearth spot like in WoW. So I wonder what the best. I know it sounds kind of like sweaty, but I wonder what the best town in the game is, where like the NPCs are really close to each other from the waypoint. 'Cause this town's pretty damn spread out, man. I would go there all the time. All right, so. What do we go with? Caps, I guess? We'll just keep going caps.
It seems your prayers have been answered.
Let me get there. Another barrier. Nice one. 12%. We have that, though. We have a bunch of those. Let's go to the occultist here, and we'll get rid of some sigils that are a little too low.
Well, let's have a look.
13. Shadowed Plunge. Keep this one. Witchwater Nightmare. It's tier 11s we'll get rid of. 12s are a little too low. 13's pretty good. Alderwood would be a nice one to do. That or Girl's Den Nightmare is a fun one too. Let's get rid of Gulran Slums. I'm not a fan of that one. We'll make like 5. Should we move up now though? Should we try to like make like tier 16 to 20? Thing is, 20s would be pretty tough. I don't know if we could handle 20s. Maybe we should try a tier 16 Blind Burrows. think that would be like level 70, wouldn't it? Pretty close. We'll make like 3 of these. Don't have too much sigil powder left. Alderwood tier 17. That'd be an interesting one to do. Cool Rand Slums tier 19. It's a little high. But yeah, we'll do the 17 Alderwood. Battle Hardened. Gain 5% of damage reduction for every 10% health you are missing. Death Pulse. Killing a monster releases a deadly lightning pulse after a short delay. Monster cold damage. Monsters deal an additional 15% of their physical damage as cold. Potion Breakers. Monsters attacks from distance have 25% chance to disable healing potion for 2 seconds. So we'll go to Alderwood. And yeah, we'll check this dungeon out. This is going to be the highest tier we've ever done. And this will be interesting. I think Elias is a buffed boss, though. I don't really consider him to be a level 70 boss. But I have a feeling this is a... Tier 17 is level 70, right? What? Oh, no.
I do not have enough spirit.
Everything's just scaled to our level here. Let's go in. I always... For some reason, every time we come to Alderwood, I go south instead of north to the dungeon.
Cold. So cold.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, everything's level 70. This will be interesting. So that means the boss will be level 70. See how we do level 70.
Ready yet.
These Tusk Chargers are going to be pretty tough, I think.
Fresh meat.
Oh, it's the Butcher. Breed Shrine. It's the worst shrine to get. We're going to probably get killed by this guy. Unless we find a place to LOS. Oh. Can I find a place to LOS this guy? So I can't beat him like head-to-head like this.
I'm not ready yet.
Like last time I was able to like LOS him a bit. See if we can beat the Butcher. It's gonna take a lot of damage here.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, that's stunned. Kite him for a bit. There's the slow. Nice.
I need more spirit.
Oh, damn, another one of those.
I'm not ready yet.
I shouldn't have used that. It's not gonna help too much. Okay, he's gonna charge us soon. I'm gonna get some health pots. I gotta dodge that, man.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah. Will we die here? Kinda got a kite while this is going on. Go, dodge that.
I'm not ready.
Fight him for a bit. I think we can beat him. As long as I dodge that, stop getting hit by it. Just gotta make it to the next health bots. I'm using so many. There we go. There we go, good heal there. Got stunned. Can't be getting hit by that. We can beat the Butchers. Potentially we can probably take Elias.
I must wait a moment.
damn it.
I'm not
Almost
ready
dead.
yet.
Gotta use our health pots here. Probably keep moving while we hit them. Oh, damn it, got hit there. Health pot there. Not a bad one. Use that. It's gonna enrage soon, I think, or something. Dodge. Well, he's got his shield
I
up.
must wait a moment.
Nice, dodge that. Damn, he's a beast.
Alone on spirit.
I don't know if I should have used that there. Okay, good. Dodge that. Trying to heal again. We got too many health pots here.
I'm not ready yet.
Good, dodge that.
I am out of potions.
Out of potions. Damn, got hit by that. Gotta finish him here. He gets a shield? You gotta be kidding me, dude. Did we absorb that? Put the shield down.
I'm not ready yet.
Full health there. We got like no cooldowns. Now we got our stuff back. Suppose he hasn't charged us. Nice. We hit him there. Heal there. Get some good damage in, hopefully. Gotta use that.
I'm not ready yet.
Gotta like tight or we're dead. If he charges us, I'm surprised we're not gonna charge that. Oh damn it. Okay, good. We still got. Finish him. Damn right. Oh yeah, what a fight. It was our second time killing the Butcher. Butcher hasn't taken us down yet, guys. Not yet. That gave me some confidence. It's kind of what I needed, maybe. Maybe we can kill Elias right now. But I think Elias is much stronger than the Butcher. That's for sure.
I must wait a moment. I'm out of spirit.
But those few levels surely make a difference. Gotta get as many health pots as we can here. These guys are gonna hit hard. Oh. Some nice hits in there. Taking a while for this guy to even hit me. Just kind of letting me miss that. And just letting me attack him. Well, comes the charging, guys. Toss charges. These guys hit pretty hard. Oh yeah! How about those lichens?
I must wait a moment.
Well, clearly we can go to World Tier 4 and survive. We're fighting level 70 stuff here. Everything there is level 70. Wonder what's like the best potion to fight Elias. Like maybe the like a fire resist pot. I assume armor's probably still the best. Maybe, right? Like, 'cause you're getting hit a lot by the ads. That was cool though, fighting the butcher. Wish they had more stuff like that, man. Just more like random things that happen. It's my favorite part about Diablo. It's just like random stuff happening. I guess. Like fighting a random boss out of nowhere. Or just seeing like these new ads that you never seen in this like certain area, but now they're here. You know, getting into like one of those like a cow level. It's always cool.
I must wait a moment.
Crap. Another heal there. Oh, we're doing alright. Might be time to go back. Fight Elias. Care what the place is called, the Final Temple or something like that. Oh, we got pushed into the explosion. Oh wow, we took tons of damage there. Restoring these. Watch the traps. And we'll head over to the other side where the two final Alderkin should be. Not too sure if we'll hit 65 in here though. Well, we don't have our consumable up anymore. It's down. It's just fallen off. Yeah, there they are, two of them right there. That's going to be interesting.
I'm not ready yet.
If we can handle two Alderkin. Probably. They're... I don't know. They're going to hit pretty hard. Get like 2 hits at once. Get rid of the ads first. Last thing we want to deal with is the trash that's attacking us here. Shows we didn't die there. Doing pretty good damage. There we go, so we're gonna take a bunch of damage though. Swords are no joke.
I must wait a moment.
Some more wolves.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright. Oh, didn't see you. Yeah, maybe if we re-rolled our gear, we could finish Elias off.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, we got all the Alderkin down. I just want to get a little bit of XP while we're here, a little bit more. go to the next part of the dungeon. There we go. Interesting fight here.
I must wait a
A
moment.
lot of damage there. Doing a lot of damage. Now, who knows? It might be time. Might be time to make the move to the It's Fallen Temple. Yeah, it's not the final temple. Yeah, maybe 65 will be the time we go. Give it another try. That'll be 3 levels. Should be pretty significant. What's our health at now? 2,791. Still pretty high. Much higher than the last time we were there. Kind of like 250 health higher. Also probably doing more damage 100%.
I'm not ready yet.
Like our poison damage has gone up a lot. Our damage to poison enemies has gone up quite a bit. Our glyph has been leveled up like once or twice. Our exploit glyph is probably much higher as well. Should help. We're gonna get another level after we finish this.
I must wait a moment.
Gotta get out of this. Oh yeah. There's some serious damage. Gotta kite a bit though. Don't want to get stunned and killed here. Finish this guy off. Watch out though.
I'm not ready yet.
Die here.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident. See how we do against the boss. The level 70 boss right here. Same as Elias. I think Elias is obviously stronger. But, both the same level. I don't think we're doing this type of damage against Elias. So weird, too, because like, when we're in the Hell Tide, it seems like we're doing way less damage to, like, bosses. There's, like, a level 66 or 68 boss. Just barely doing any damage to him. Maybe that was due to, you know, the scaling from, you know, playing from other players being in the area. Yeah, we're having, like, no problem with this guy. Eventually, these ads are going to come up, though. It gets kind of scary when that happens. Like, right here, I think. They spawned. I'm going to be out soon. In that phase. There we go. We got to dodge. Dodge there. Time to use our AoE. All these mobs are level 70, and our Poison Creeper pretty much almost one-shot them. So that's good. The ads were a real big issue with Bot Elias. See how much damage we do during this stun. It's alright. They get swarmed here. Did they come up yet? There we go, dodge that. That's it.
My bags are full.
Our bags are full. Let's level up exploit. There we go, officially level 7 exploit.
I cannot carry
It's not bad.
anymore.
You know, for every 5 dexterity you purchase within range, we deal 2% increased damage to vulnerable targets. So that's almost pretty much double since we got the glyph. So I think it started at 1%. Okay, so let's head back. I'm gonna sell the rest. I'll probably try to get that glyph update at level 8. I want to be level 65 when we get into the dungeon at least. So, next episode we probably won't be going to Fallen Temple,
I'll
but
take it off your hands.
probably do a couple more nightmare dungeons. And then we'll give it a try.
Stay sharp, my friend.
Check out the gear we got. Not the greatest right there. Earth Spike. Launches a spike in a line. It has a 1.2 second cooldown. It's pretty good. It's almost perfect. Becoming injured. So one thing, our helm really sucks. More armor on that one. Becoming injured while crowd control grants you unstoppable for 4 seconds. Not the greatest. You have a barrier active there. Probably going to swap our helmet. Our helmet sucks. I don't really think this, like, debilitating roar, like, immobilizing enemies for 2 seconds. It helps against, the ads, though. Doesn't immobilize elites, though, and bosses. So I'm still wondering if I even want to use the debilitating roar, but it does really help, though, with survivability. Might be worth it. So yeah, let's head back and pick up the rest of the stuff we forgot. Only 2 things here. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Next episode, we'll do a few more Nightmare Dungeons, try to get level 8 on the Exploit Glyph, and then eventually we'll probably head back to Fallen Temple and see if we got what it takes to take down Elias. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.